Hi there guys, my name's Mark Gossage, bestbonusking.com. Welcome to my Host5Years review. Now it's all about hosting in the cloud, SSD servers, so they're super fast, super reliable, and it's all about unlimited, okay? You'll be able to have unlimited domains, www. Okay, and unlimited hosting, so you've got bandwidth and everything there. Now I'm here, I'm going to show you the control panel in a short while, but before I do, let's go straight on over to the best bonus page on the planet. Now if you haven't been here before, it's the very first link right below this video. If you're on YouTube, very first link, click on that and it will bring you straight on over to the best bonus page on the planet. Okay, all you need to do, pause that video and come on over. Let's have a quick look now. I'll just click on here and here we are. It looks exactly like this. Now it tells you again a bit about Host5Years, how you can host unlimited websites, as many as you want, 1, 2, 3, 100, 1,000, as many as you want, okay? And it's with unlimited SSD, so you know you're getting super fast server, okay? The price, 5 years, okay? One time. Not yearly, not monthly, weekly, daily, one-time fee, and you've got it for 5 years, okay? Absolutely superb. These really are super fast servers. You're getting a fantastic control panel and everything. Now, it tells you a bit more here, okay? And that is that, okay? It tells you about the upsells. There aren't many on this product. It's hosting and everything like that. Then you got my bonuses. Now, because it's hosting, I thought, make sure I include how to do your first website. Okay, this is a friendly video series. It's going to show you what you need to do to succeed with your website. Okay, this is going to be sort of leaving you so you're in no doubt how to start doing that. Plus, we're hosting and everything, squeeze pages. Yep, you can host your own squeeze pages. So squeeze pages for newbies. Anybody who wants to build a list, and if you want to make money online, you sure do. Okay, so this is how to build and promote your opt-in list building pages. Then bonus 3, advanced sales blueprint. Now this is an audio course, not video. This you listen to. You can, download it, put it on whatever and listen to it in the car while you're on the move, on your computer, laptop, however you want. Okay, 70 minutes of audio. They're going to give you those advanced sales funnel building techniques. Super bonus to go with that. Now hosting again, images, website, blog, squeeze pages, whatever. You need images. Canva. This is going to show you how to use it like a pro. Canva, online image editor. And it comes with free templates. It comes with free images as well as paid. Plus, it comes with the capability to allow you to upload your images straight onto your server, okay? As well as onto Canva. So you'll be able to update Canva, put your images on there, download them and upload them onto your server. Simple as that. It really, really is. Canva training, it's around 1 hour. I think it's just under, if I remember right, and it's going to turn you from a beginner into a pro. Okay, if you want to be able to sort of edit these graphics easily, resize them, add overlays, text, add image over image, whatever, okay, make them opaque, or change the opacity from 100% to 80, 70, whatever. Canva is that cloud-based app, and this is the training. You'll only need the free version of Canva, and go online. Canva, it is free. You don't need the paid version at all there. So if you want a good quality video training course on how to get the most out of Canva, that bonus is for you. Boost your website traffic. This is going to let you in on the secrets to boosting your website's traffic, okay? Free traffic, not paid. And this is going to explain everything to you there. And if that weren't enough, Jono's stepped up and he's added his bonuses as well. You get into access to Jono's own personal bonus library. So just think about this. You've got bonuses now, okay? You're going to get access to all of those. You want access to that bonus library? It's here. Super bonuses, you can offer them if you're into that sort of field as bonuses and everything. Let's see what else he's giving you. He's giving you how to build your email list, okay? Fuego, breakout, everything you need there. And with the hosting, you're good to go. You really, really are. All there for you. Build your Facebook following fast. Who doesn't want a Facebook following? And who doesn't want a load of people following them? Jono showed you how to do it there. Each and every day. If you want to build it, that's the bonus for you. You've also got over 2,500 email swipes. If you're building a list, you've got to write up those emails, and it can be a daunting task at times. There's days when I even think, don't feel like doing it today. So having 2,500 plus emails at your fingertips is going to make it so much easier. Yep, of course you're going to have to add your name. Of course you're going to have to do a little bit, maybe change a bit of the text to suit the product. If you're promoting a product, you've got to add that bit in. So yep, you're going to have to add your own little spin in. Take you a couple of minutes and you're done. It makes it so much easier. And that is everything there. So you're getting a load of bonuses, Jono's and mine, all of those there waiting for you. And it's as simple as clicking on any of these blue buttons as you go down the bonus page. Okay, just simply click on any of those and you're there. What will happen is it'll whisk you straight on over to the sales page. It looks like this, where it tells you again 5 years hosting for one low time price. Okay, so if you've got slow hosting, doesn't work very well, or you're looking around, you're thinking, I need hosting, this may well be for you. They're SSD servers, so please don't compare them to those that go slow. Okay, it really, really is. And it's unlimited, remember. So if you want 5 websites on there, no problem. You will need to buy a domain name for each one. You don't have to buy one with this, with it here. You can, and I don't see why not, but you can have domains and point them here, or you can purchase a domain. Okay, simple as that. So it's giving you instant access, and as it says, you really are going to get a load here. You really, really are. Host5Years, it's all there. They're saying unlimited SSD. Okay, so it's unlimited server space, unlimited websites, unlimited bandwidth. Emails are unlimited, as many as you want. Okay, that means email accounts. Yeah, so if you've got the domain of your name, say Steve, you can have contact@steve.com. You could have support@steve.com, as many as you want. And then you can go and buy another domain and have all the emails there, as well as your website, okay? Unlimited subdomains. You've got MySQL databases, unlimited 24/7, quick support, daily backups, free SSL certificates, firewall protection, virus and malware protection, DDoS protection, one-click app install, okay, with Softalicious, or whatever they call it, Softaculous, I believe, multiple PHP versions, and a powerful control panel. I've seen a control panel, okay. It's different to the one I use, so, it would take me a little bit of time to get used to, but I can see it would only take a matter of half an hour or so, because, it's so simple to use. If you're new to the game, you're not going to have that problem. You're just going to have to go through it one by one, and once you read it, you'll know what a lot of it does anyway. You really, really will. So they're saying this is the ultimate hosting solution. So if you want to make a lot of money online, you want the fastest loading pages. That means you want SSD, okay? Don't get me wrong. In 5 years, they'll probably, there'll be SSX, or there'll be DDS, or they'll call it something else, and it'll probably be faster still. But today, this is hyper fast, okay? So this is quality. You're buying 5 years, and that should be enough. You'll probably want to move on to a better hosting then, because this will be sort of in the past, just like floppy drive to CDs, to sort of your unpluggable and, your hot pluggable saving, I forgot what you call them now, your pen drives and things like that. And it's just gone on and on and on, yeah? Okay, so there's all that. Now, on top of that, these hosting accounts come with super fast loading speeds. SSD, of course they are. 100% uptime, never down. 100% uptime guarantee. One-click WordPress installer, it is there, because Softaculous, that's what's on my hosting. And although it's slightly different, it's the same. I use SSD hosting because I wouldn't use anything less. Over 450 applications on one click, 5 years of unlimited hosting, one-time small price, 24/7 technical support, free migration support. You're getting 10 plus years of hosting experience. These guys know what they're on about. Powerful control panel, easy to use customer panel, state-of-the-art data center, strong hardware, high quality hardware, pay for 1 year, host for 5, okay? So they're saying they're charging you roughly what it's worth for 1 year, and you're getting 5 years, okay? And no extra recurring cost. And of course, you can back everything up so that as long as you keep on your backups, if ever anything does happen, it's easy to sort of get your site up and running again. And not only that, in 4 to 5 years, when you want to move on, or if these guys offer you a sort of better deal, you know, on their new SSSS or, you know, whatever it's called, I don't know what it'll be called in the future, then you'll be able to sort of use your backup to move it across. In fact, a free migration support. If you want to migrate your sites, get in touch with them, okay? And they'll help you move them over. Free migration support, they're going to help you there. So everything. Now they're saying that all of these are charging you loads of money. For around 5 years, these are well over $1,000 at Bluehost. Cloudways, nearly 5,000, nearly 6,000 on Flywheel, never heard of it. Gator, yeah, HostGator, we've all heard of that, over 4 grand, nearly 3 grand on SiteGround. DreamHost is well over 1,000. InMotion Hosting, over 6,000. GoDaddy is nearly 5,000. And Kinsta is around $6,000, all in dollars there. So between 1,000, just over, I think the lowest is 1,012, and the dearest is 6,200. Okay, and you're not going to pay nothing like that. As I say, you're paying 1 year for 5. So 1 year here at the cheapest. Okay, 1 year at the cheapest at DreamHost, according to these figures. That's divided by 5, so that's 200, just over $200. Yeah, 5 times 200 is 1,000. So $202 and so many cents. So okay, not going to spend time, but yeah. So if you're getting in at $200, you're getting a deal. And believe me, it's a lot less today because it's on an introductory launch. Simple as that. Now, don't want to get through all the details because you can come over and have a look yourself. As you can see here, I'm not sure if I'll know on the bonus page, but the price is $87.40, they're saying, for that package, okay? But it's 20 websites, okay? Not many people want more than 20 websites. If you do, you know you do. And it's giving you 20 gig SSD storage. That's between 20 websites. You're only getting a gig of storage on that. You're getting 5 years. It's that. Come over and have a look. Make sure you know what you're getting, because please, the last thing I want you to do is purchase the wrong package. It's no good purchasing this package, the premium package, if the gold package is enough, and vice versa. If you want more and you know you're going to go unlimited websites and 50 gig SSD storage they're giving you, unmetered bandwidth, 5 years powerful premium hosting, and all of that. It's all here. Go through that list and it's up to you. $87 for 5 years. What's that? That's less than $20 a year. 147, so that's around 150, so just under $30 a year. Payable in one lump sum, gets you the year, and because you've done that, they're going to give you 4 years free. And as you've seen, you're looking at $1,000 plus, even $6,000. So you're going to pay between $1,000 and $6,000 at today's prices. Next year, hosting will probably go up, and the year after. Okay, so that 6,000 could well be 7,000 or 8,000 over 5 years. I don't know, you know, I haven't seen it. Maybe it'll go down. I doubt it. Very rarely does anything go down in our life. So, you know, I would expect it to be D-rate. Today, $150 just under. What a giveaway. To me, that's not even a year, is it? The cheapest you can get it at on those prices is showing us is around $200, $150, and you're in for 5 years. Absolutely amazing. Let's get down. I don't just want to, I was going to say we'll get to the FAQ. What's Host for 5 years? We know that. 5 years for one price of 1 year. I'd say 5 years for the price of 3 to 6 months, basically. How is it possible to provide it? And they're saying that they know how much and how this and how that. Okay, they know their servers, they know the cost, and long as they get that, they know that gets them a little bit of profit, not a lot, and it keeps the servers up and running. Okay, simple as that. They're not out to make millions off 1 or 2 people. They're here to make a bit of profit off everybody, and those that are willing to invest in them for the 5 year, for the long term, they're going to give the premium too. You'll find that after this introductory launch now, when it does go back up, you'll probably find that they're around $150, $200 a year. There may be more, I don't know, 2,000, sorry, 1,000 you know, $1,000 to $2,000 a year. Well, over 5 years, isn't it? So yeah, around $200 a year, which is fine if you'd rather do that. So you'll probably find that roughly the pricing you're paying, they'll give you 1 year, okay? That $150 and what was it, $90 or something, whatever that is, that's what you'll pay for the year, I believe. I don't know, I haven't looked into that part, but you're going to pay a lot more if you don't get it on a 5 year, okay? So what after 5 years, deal is a deal, pay again, same small price for the next 5 years. No extra costs, hidden charges, no auto debit from your card for renewal. They're not going to save your billing details or anything. You'll probably get a notice that they're going to sort of close your account on blah blah in 5 years time, and you'll have the option to repay. Now the same pay again, same small price, it may be a bit more, I don't know, I can't guarantee that. They're making it sound like it'll be the same price. If they can, I believe they'll do it for the same price, okay? But the way things are, there's every chance you're going to be paying half again or something. That's 5 years away. You don't have to stay, you can move on, remember. So, you know, if the deal's not the deal, make sure you got your backups and off you go. It's as simple as that. No reason to disbelieve these guys. So yeah, it's all there, and they won't be rebilling you. There's no, oh, I want my money back, they've just billed me. Once you've paid, they will never take nothing else off you for 5 years, well, ever, until you say, please, please, you know, I want another 5 years, or they may offer you 10 years. I don't know. That's up to them, but that's 5 years away. 5 years, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage with these websites. And what do I mean by a lot of damage? I mean, you know, fill them, get your websites up and running, get your squeeze pages, your blogs, everything, okay? Get everything on there, and you really are going to be able to take this to the maximum. For those of you that have already got 5 or 10 websites out there, move them on here, then you know yourself. You can't lose, you really can't. So you already have hosting with another hosting provider. They're saying, no worries, grab this one time off and now, and you can migrate the website at any time in 5 years, okay? Even our technicians help for free, okay? Now, I'm not sure about that. Me personally, I'd only go for it, you know, if I hadn't got long left on my hosting. If I've got 3 years left on my hosting, I'd leave it out. If I've got under a year, depending on what you're paying, I'd migrate. I'd buy that, and I'd get it done over the next month or two, okay? Unless, if you're very happy with your hosting, very happy with the price you're paying, don't move, okay? I always believe if you're happy with the service you're getting, don't move, okay? Don't want you moving and saying, oh, but I wish I hadn't done it, you know, my site was down for a day while I was moving it and getting it up, and you know, because when you put new domains in that, your site will be down anything from a few hours to around 48 hours. And that's if you get it right, okay, first time. Because when you move, either point your domains, your URLs, your www dots, your name, you know, if it's yoursite.com, you've got to redirect it to Host5Years site, okay? That will take up to 48 hours to propagate through the system, because what it has to do, all the search engines, well, where they get it from, around the world, all the servers, they have to know not to send it to where it's pointing now, okay? So you're going to lose anything from a few hours to 48 hours of traffic. Your sites will be down while you do that. And the same, if you move your domain, I forgot the time, but it's something like 3 to 5 days, you know. I moved mine and my domains are gone for 5 days, okay? So be careful on that one. There are ways round it, and that speak to the guys first, make sure they can handle it and keep you up for as long as they can, yeah? So you're sort of still pointed at your domain, but you've sort of backed up your site, moved it, so you've got it on 2 servers now, your old original server and this new one, and you keep your domains pointing at this old one, yeah? Soon as it's moved, the domain, bang, you've got to know, because as soon as you know it's moved, you've got to then redo them again, okay, make sure they're working. As I say, point them when they go, they're normally okay, but get in there and make sure they work, because otherwise you'll be down. You really will. But it is hard to keep you up while you're moving, if you understand me, because of that propagation, which means it needs to go through the servers, say in America, servers in Africa, Australia, England, all around the world. Most countries have got to propagate through so that when somebody looks for your site, it goes up and it goes bing. It's got a number, not a name, but it means your name in a way. My site. So it goes mysite.com and it goes, yep, GoDaddy. No, it's not at GoDaddy. You've just moved from GoDaddy. And 48 hours later, instead of going mysite.com GoDaddy, it goes mysite.com Host5Years. Yeah, or whatever they call their site when you get in. Okay, so that is how it works. It takes 24, 48. You'll find that within about 24 hours, half, three quarters, most of it will have propagated usually. And depending on how good they are, it can happen in 2 hours. I know when I started doing that, propagating mine from one to another, because as I say, I use SSDs now. I didn't, but I do now. Within 2 or 3 hours, I think half of the world had been updated, but I use a specialised sort of service provider, okay? I pay a lot more than this, I really do. I think I pay, I don't know, $3,000 or something over 5 years roughly. But I'm happy with them. And I've also bought in the past 2 unlimited hosting providers like this. For lifetime. I don't know how long lifetime is. So, lifetime on the web, probably 5 years. And I bought those. And I've got my own hosting, and I also use 2 others because I sort of share them out. They're like backups and everything. So if I go down, I know I can point them across, and within 24, 48 hours, bang, it's running. I never needed them, to be fair. I do run stuff on other sites. I don't know why, but I did buy in. That is the only reason I'm not buying this. If I didn't own the others and I just had mine, I would buy into this, okay? I really would, and I'm not just saying that. So with that being said, that's the sales page. Let's have a look. Here is where you log into your dashboard, okay? Direct Admin Web Control Panel. And as you can see, if you've been in one before, it's easy. It really is. Look at the icons. Domain setup. That's where you go and set your domain up, okay? Subdomain management, you manage your subdomains. So that's like mysite.com / squeeze page 1 and things like that, okay? DNS, your domain name servers, you go in there and that's where you put in the new address, okay? Whatever you want to call it. New domain address in there. That is where it has to propagate from. You put it in there, you enter it all. As long as you've done it right, it'll start the propagation in there. If you buy a domain name off these people, if you redirect into here, you don't need that, okay? You just need to know what numbers to type in and things in your old one, which I will show you. SSL, free SSL certificates on your domains. What does that mean? That means it's HTTPS once it's set up instead of HTTP. That means that you've got a secure socket layer, and Google loves that. Normally, if you're on HTTP, which not many people are, you get this nasty page saying warning. You might be, I don't know, this might be trying to trick you, and this and that. Load of rubbish. It was Google's way of forcing people onto secure pages. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, you're better on secure pages, but Google, like always, it's forcing people to go onto that, and you used to have to pay. Now, it's gone free. You can get free on other places as well. You can pay. Not sure about here. You can pay on most hosting because the free version is good enough for most people. But if you need extra security, extra this, that, and the other, you've got to pay. Okay. I only use free SSL certificates, and I'm okay with those. I'm I'm fine with them. I haven't had a problem. If I had, I'd tell you, so that's great. FTP management, file transfer protocol management, that is like FileZilla, things like that you can use, which is a third-party software, and you set that up in here, so then you can upload and download your files easily. If you want to upload an image, you open FileZilla, click, and it's gone up, yeah? As long as you've set it up right, up it goes, simple as that. You've got MySQL management, that's for your SQL databases, things like WordPress, keep the details in there and everything. Domain pointers, if you want to point domains. Site redirection, so if you just want to redirect it, you can buy a domain, mysite.com, and when they click on it, it goes automatically to where you've redirected it to. It could go to google.com, it could go to an affiliate page, a new website of yours. It will redirect it. Okay, hot links protection protects you against the hot links. PHP settings, that's to update your PHP and things like that, that runs in the background. Everything runs on PHP, especially WordPress. Okay, so you want the latest possible that is safe to use. What I mean by that, I'm running, I forget if it's version 8 or what, but I'm running on PHP, which is a newer version, and it's warned me that some things might not run on there properly because I'm on the latest of the latest. As I say, I pay a lot of money for mine. So PHP, yeah, you're getting that as well. Email accounts, email manager. Okay, you got the email accounts, you can set them up there. Forwarders, autoresponders, not like Aweber. If it's like a normal one, I haven't checked it out, it normally just does a sort of while you're away sort of thing, one sort of reply message to it. So when somebody's on and emails you, it goes back and goes, yep, you know, your preset message, yep, I'm away from office hours Monday to Friday, blah, 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 we'll get back to you, okay? Or whatever your message you want to type in there. Vacation messages, again, if you're away on holiday. Spam assassin, so it helps you to stop spam on your email. Spam filters, mailing lists, not sure about mailing lists. MX records, okay. And all of these advanced features, okay. Now, they're all in there, your cron jobs to automate things, MIME types, two-step authentication, password protected directories, you can password them. You've got system info and files like file manager. If you don't want to use a third party, you know, upload, download and things like that, FTP, then you can come in and do it straight from your dashboard here. You click on it and it'll sort of come up and you just search on your desktop and you go, yep, click on that, upload that, and it'll let you upload it, okay? As long as you don't go over any limitations. Sometimes they set a limitation like 5 MB, 10 MB, and you have to go round the back and use FileZilla or similar. I use File Manager in my hosting most of the time, and I occasionally use FileZilla if I'm doing a load of work. You got the Perl modules if you want, install them. More system info and things like that, extra features, webmail, PHP, MyAdmin, Softaculous, sorry, I have to look at that. Softaculous, it's a mouthful. I should know by now, it's been around years. Softaculous auto installer to install WordPress and things, and here it is here broken down. So these are what you can install. I'll go through those because that's important, because not everybody wants WordPress. I know most people do. And before we do that, I want to click support and help. So you've got a support center, create a ticket, and you've got help. Here, WordPress, click on that. And even if you've never done it before, it won't take you long to set up, okay? Joomla, another popular one. Abanti cards, PHP BB, okay, I'm not sure what that is. SMF, WHMCS, Open Real Estate, MyBB, Dolphin, PH7CMS, Laravel, OpenCart, a lot of people want that. Concrete 5 and Clipbuckets. Now there's a few there, I don't know a few of them, so I couldn't even tell you what one or two of them are. I know Joomla is very popular, WordPress, OpenCart, everything like that. OpenCart's ideal, and Abanticart for people that want an ecom web store, because you can put an ecom web store on here, you can put a blog, it's up to you. Really, really is. The main things you need to watch out on is the disk space you're allowed and bandwidth and things like that, because if you're running an e-com store and you've got thousands of products, you're going to need extra disk space, and you're going to want the bandwidth if you've got a lot of customers, okay? So you need to check that out, and that's one of the reasons you might want to buy the upsell. If you want to run an e-commerce business, you know, like an online store, several online stores, remember, once you go upgrade, it's totally unlimited on a lot of things, but please read through it and make sure it's got what you want, okay? Really, really do. If you're new, the limited one, the lower one, the front end is probably enough for most people, unless you want like an e-com superstore. If you do, make sure you make the right choice there. with that being said, not a lot more to show you. Let's just think WordPress. Let's click on that and just let it load up. There you go. Now, when you load this up, I can't see it here. Install, you'd need the domain. It's what happens is it puts it in, install now. It'll ask you what domain. Choose where you want to install it, what version and everything. So the latest one you want, which is I believe 571. So unless there's some underlying reason that you can't install it on that version, that's the one you'd go for. You'd want HTTPS there, okay, and then you'd want your domain there, okay, one of those. Now I don't know if that's in there. It's saying a trusted SSL certificate was not found. That is because you need to go into the SSL where I showed you and set it up first. Once it's set up, it will find it, so let's put that to P, being as there isn't one. Now this is the problem, and I don't know why they do it. It says here WP. I've highlighted it there. If you've got, say, mysite.com or bobsecomstore.com, or it doesn't have to be .com, it could be .co.uk or whatever, and you want it on that domain, take that out, okay, take it out, leave that blank. Excuse me. What happens with WP is, let's pretend that this is your domain here, democlub.net. What will happen is, you'll go to democlub.net after you've gone through this and installed it, and it won't be there. You're going to, well, where is it? Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be there. You're going to be shocked, because this will say installed successfully, and when you go there, it won't exist. And what it is, you've got democlub.net/WP. When you do that, you'll get to your WordPress installation. Okay, so there's that there. So if you did want that, you might want the front page to be HTML. Leave it, so, but you wouldn't want WP, I don't think. So let's say you want one called blog. So all you do is that. So what has happened now, you can use HTML in your root folder, democlub.net. You'd find Demo Club, the main folder, and you can put all your HTML in or whatever you want, and that'll work on that home page. Then if somebody comes and types democlub.net/blog, it'll take them to your blog on WordPress. Okay, so you've got your blog on WordPress, and you've got your front end on the main domain, if you're with me, in whatever you've uploaded to that folder. HTML, JavaScript, everything. Okay, so make sure, most people will want to leave that blank. Sometimes I rush through, do a site, and I leave WP in there and have to go all the way back and change it. I have to sort of get rid of it and start again. I still do it to this day occasionally, and it's a pain, that is. Why they just can't leave that like that, I don't know. But you've got all that, username, admin and pass. If you leave it as that, your site will be broken into. Doesn't matter how secure the HTTPS is and everything else. You can have encryption, you can have what you want. A lot of hackers try admin and they try pass and password. They really do. So that there. Now, if you want to set up an admin email, there you go. Okay. Plus you need to go in and set it up, but your admin email in there. And that is great, because if you forget your passwords and things, click on it from, the WordPress directory. Click on it when you're on the site, and it'll sort of say lost password, and it'll send it to your email address so you can set it up again. If you don't put an email address in there, which you don't have to, you can leave that blank. There's no way to get in once you lose your password. You're going to have to go into the hosting, into the database, and you're going to have to go down and, it's a bit awkward. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you're going to have to change the password, and then you're going to have to click it to encrypt it. I think it's MD5, and then come back out, and you're done then. And sometimes you'll wait 10 or 15 minutes for it to update. Okay, yep, I have lost my password once or twice. Limit login attempts, that's great, yeah. But be careful. Some people say don't use it, because what happens is if you limit it to, say, 3 attempts, you go in and get it wrong, you might have to wait an hour or two before you can log in. Okay, so think about that. Classic editor, maybe. And there's all these here. You can select all the different themes and everything there, and you can send the details and everything, send them to yourself again. Okay, so it's all there. Now let's go straight now back over to the bonus page, because I think you've seen enough. You know what you're getting. You know how easy it is. If you've had hosting before, you know this is as easy as any hosting gets. There you go. First link below the video. Come straight on over. And there's just, I've only got, I'm not sure if they'll change this, but they gave me 2 prices. Okay, front end, $87.40, 5 years, but you've got to read everything to know what you're getting, okay? And the premium package, which is unlimited on a lot, but I think they limit you on the space to about, I don't know, 50 gig or something, $147.40. So near enough $90 or $150. It's up to you. All here, and yet, whichever one you get, you're going to get my bonuses and Jono's there, okay? Absolutely fantastic. If you want hosting, make sure you take it up. Honestly, don't miss out on this. So thanks for watching. Hope you understand it. Hope you realise what you can do with hosting. And make sure you take care. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.